Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, just miscellaneous stars here and there, and we can go to the center of the universe now, but I'm just gonna get a few more stars beforehand. Because I just wanna. Now, last episode I said I was gonna go to Battlerock, so let's just do that. And last episode, I was also talking about E3 a bit, and I want to keep talking about it because it's just this big thing. So I'm just going to talk about it. So something I didn't mention, was that they showed a bit of the Xenoblade 2 DLC, which is I love Xenoblade 2. It's just so good. It's super anime, but that's not really a point against it or anything. Although I can see why some people might not like it because of that. I don't know. But man, it's so good. And I just can't wait for it because it's sort of a prequel DLC or something. They're showing stuff that happened hundreds of years before the events of Xenoblade 2, which is it's really neat. Dude, you can't even imagine how it's gonna even go because of that stuff. Help! And there's Hungry Luma here. We're just gonna ignore him for now. But yeah, I really hope it's as big as they're making it out to be, because I mean, while the base game was big enough, it certainly was big enough. I think the DLC is $20 to $30, maybe more. So I want to get my money's worth out of it. Now, something I'm curious about, can you explode the chain chomps with these bombs? That's something I am curious about that I want to test. And honestly, I think that's all I wanted to talk about for Xenoblade 2, because all they really showed was a bit of DLC. They only showed bits and pieces of it. Okay, you can explode the chain chomps, but that's not really all that necessary because they give you a rainbow star here. And now I think I'm done with the Nintendo stuff that was at E3. Because there's other things that I could talk about, Bethesda. Bethesda was a conference. Apparently they know about all the memes and stuff about about Skyrim being on everything, literally everything, because they showed a video that was Skyrim the very special edition that was on Amazon Echo and Pager and Smart Fridge and Etch-a-Sketch. And that was mostly just a big meme thing, but from what I've heard on Twitter, this is just what I heard, apparently on the Amazon Echo, the Skyrim Special Edition is actually a real thing. You can actually just tell Alexa to play Skyrim or something, and you'll just play Skyrim with your voice. It's just a really silly thing. That's just what I heard, though. And then there's Fallout 76. Fallout 76, I did not play Fallout 4, but it seems like it's mostly the same stuff except multiplayer, which is just ridiculous. They never really did multiplayer until in any of their games until Elder Scrolls Online. And it just seems like a fun thing to play with your friends. And honestly, if other people are getting it, then I'll probably get it. Especially if it's on Switch. If it's on Switch, dude, that would be amazing. But I don't think it will be. Ow. Because from what I've read, it's coming to PC, PS4, and Xbone, which is like, dude, you're missing out on like a very good like audience by not porting it to Switch. Although maybe you already had like all the stuff read. Maybe it's just not coming to Switch on launch. Because it seems like they had that stuff ready, like almost ready to come out by the time, like they showed it. And the Switch is still a pretty new console as opposed to like Xbox One and PS4. So I don't know. Maybe they're still getting the Switch version ready, and they're just like, we'll just put the stuff that's out, and then we'll work on Switch later. Maybe, I don't know. And I'm saying it's possible because Skyrim's on Switch, and they ported Fallout. They ported Fallout Shelter of all things to Switch. So why would they not port like Fallout 4 or 76? I don't know, man. But I'm just rambling. Really. At the end of the day, that's all this is, really. And I say that because, well, because I'm not talking about the game. Holy cow. Words! Now, I can't really think of a lot of other stuff that I want to talk about E3 because, let's see, there was Bethesda with Fallout stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't like go into detail about like Fallout Shelter and the Switch, but it's on there. And I actually have played a bit because they just straight up put it on the Switch like the day that they announced it. And it's a good game. It's a neat concept to be like in charge of a Fallout Shelter after the bombs have gone, like the nukes have come, and you're like the overseer of a vault. This is real neat. In fact, I was actually thinking about streaming Fallout Shelter for a few streams. I don't know. See how it turns out and see where it leads. Because it's actually kind of funny, like, the stuff that happens on there. I think I'm gonna go for the Hungry Luma that was in the last level. Like the last star we did. And I think I'll just meet you there because it's a little ways in. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, Hungry Luma, how many do you need? Got any tasty star bits? You only need 30? Okay, I'll keep the rest for myself, dang. That's good. More Starbits is always a good thing, I guess. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't realize it was this one. Oh no, this is gonna be awful. This is the ammo depot, not a garbage dump. What do people think? What, do people just think they can just toss their trash here and it'll magically disappear? Hey, we have plenty of bombs. Maybe you can blow up all this trash? I guess, since I took all the time to get here. Gee, thanks. Alright, so I didn't realize it was this one that the Hungry Lumas led to. Okay, so the secret to doing this one is basically try to get the bombs to where the yellow dots are. Like, get the bombs to where the yellow dots are. And the bombs take a little bit to explode, so... Oh, please, please, please. Oh, dude. No, you gotta do it faster. There's always more, so come by again later if you feel like helping. We gotta do this. And we gotta do it fast. Like, dude, if I had, like, 1 second more, then I think I would have been able to do it. But yeah, you gotta have the trash land where, or have the bombs land where the trash, like, where these yellow dots are. Yeah! Second try! Who knew that bombs work so well as industrial strength cleaner? Thanks, I owe you big. Oh, I know. Take this. I just found it lying around. Maybe it will help. It's a power star! Thanks, you really helped me out there. Okay, so I was actually not expecting to get that on the second try. But yeah, I said this already like 2 times before, but the secret is to have the bombs land where those yellow dots are, and you should get all the trash. Or at least in the general vicinity of those yellow dots. Well, let's finish off Battlerock while we're here. Alright, Top Maniac and the Top Man Tribe. Now, what else can I talk about E3? Kingdom Hearts, I guess. I mean, I've only played the most of the first game, and people are going to be like, what? Why would you only play most of it and then never finish it? Well, my PS3 kind of broke. Won't read discs anymore. So I need to get that repaired before I even consider trying to finish the first game. But I do want to finish it, and I do want to play the other games. I need a working PS3, which I currently don't have. I mean, it plays DVDs just fine. Well, it just can't read Blu-ray. Oh well. I'll get that repaired soon enough, though. And yeah, Kingdom Hearts, it looked like a really good game. Like, it looks really polished, and the mechanics look like really interesting, and the worlds they're using are like, they're using Toy Story and like Monsters Inc. of all things, and like Frozen and Tangled are like, they're good, but whatever. But yeah, I don't know, it looks real good. Oh, and then there's Octopath Traveler. They didn't show a lot of Octopath Traveler, but they've been teasing it for some time now. Or not teasing it, but people have known about it for some time now. And they didn't show a lot at E3, but it's coming out soon. And I'm looking forward to that. Just a good old-fashioned turn-based RPG. Because it feels like that's kind of a dying breed. The good turn-based RPG games. Woo! Yeah, honestly, there's not a lot else that I was super interested in. But all the conferences had mostly good shows, except for, like, the weird intermission thing that they did, like, at the very beginning of the Sony press conference. Like, that was real silly. Like, I mean, not silly. It was kind of bad that they had such a long intermission between, like, the first and second games that they showed. But yeah, I think that's enough about E3, and let's get on to killing these top men. Because they're... What? Are they terrorizing people or something? I don't know. They have a power star, though, apparently. And they have spikes on their heads, which... So you can't, like, stomp them. Just be aware of that. Woo! Oh, ow! Why did I just think I could just walk up to that? I guess there's not really coins that I can... Oh, wait, no, there are coins over here. I'll just grab that. I don't need to give starbits to you. I'll keep them for myself. Thank you. Okay, so this is the boss of Battlerock. Now, unlike those tops that were down here, you can actually jump on top of this guy. But you probably don't want to. Yeah, you do have to jump on top. Whoops. What you don't want to do is walk right into him. Because, well, saw blades hurt, man. Just don't touch him. Okay, the little tops are kind of annoying because they just bounce you around. And sometimes they can just bounce you into the saw blades or the electricity, even worse. But yeah, we have a star. Dink. No saving the game. Okay, so that takes care of the fountain. That does take care of the fountain, right? I need to double check. Oh, never mind. I take that back. Let's do the Daredevil Comet. Just round out the episode with a Daredevil Comet. I'm glad I checked. Fasten your seatbelts. Top Maniacs Daredevil Run. Now, luckily, as with all the other Daredevil runs, you only have to... Well, not all the Daredevil runs. All the Daredevil runs we've come across so far, you only have to do the boss with 1 health. And you can jump over the electric field like that. Just skip all that shenanigans. Just go, hello? Just go straight to the boss. I want that star bit. There we go. Now, you do want to be careful because, well, you have 1 health. And the mini-tops, as well as, I guess, the big top. The big top. As well as the big top who has the... When his blades are retracted, he'll bounce you around. be careful of getting bounced into the saw blades as well as the electricity. Oh! What? I've never had that happen. Okay. Try again. No. Don't get bounced around. And you only have a short amount of time to bounce this guy into the electricity before he comes back. So you might want to do it a little quickly. By a little, I mean like fairly quickly. That was almost death. Oh, wow, I didn't know you could spin him while you were in the air. That probably would have saved me a life. Save life to retweet to save a life. Alright, that was actually pretty quick. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum. Honestly, I don't think there's anything else I want to do in this episode. Because we finished the fountain. But I do think that the next thing we should do is like the boss of the bedroom of all things. Because, well, we haven't gone after a boss in one of these. Oh wait, no, not the bedroom. What am I thinking? We already took care of the bedroom. It's the engine room. That's it. Okay, so that teleport is like way off over here somewhere. So yeah, I think the next thing that we should do next episode is go to the boss of the engine room, because we haven't fought a big boss Bowser level for a few episodes. And honestly, we should probably take care of this before going after Bowser in the center of the universe. So I'll see you next time for more Super Mario Galaxy. Actually, what music can I have at the end of this end slate? Yeah, I'll just have this music. So I'll see you next time for more Super Mario Galaxy.